Alright, welcome back to the episode that may not even exist. That's an intro, isn't it? Anyways, this may not be seen because I need general opinions of... There's two real people I would ask about what I would want. You feel free to leave the comments on the previous two videos if you want to see it. But there's two people who... it's just I need to pick one I don't know. Okay. Fal and Nokikisa. Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all. Arr. Ooh, good retort. You make me want to puke. Oh, yeah? I told him, eh? But yeah, Fal and Noki, you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab. Ooh, I know that one. First, you better stop waving it like a feather duster. Haha. Now then, there are no words for how disgusting you are. Something about a dictionary or a thesaurus. I am rubber, you are glue. Alright, I'll throw one of your insults back at you. Boy, are you ugly. What an idiot. Whoops, I can't use it, one of the insults. Boy, are you ugly. Ha! Is that the best you can come up with? Well, quite. Where did my sword go? But yeah, Fal and Noki, they're my main friends who are invested in my channel since, you know, we're on good terms with them. One of my favorite jokes. Ever notice how all these roads start to look the same? Yeah! Now that you mention it, they do! I just love the slow moment of realization. That must be tired. Anyways, just like there's a pause. Yeah, it's like we're clearly not friends. We don't know each other. We're here to sword fight, and it's just like, you ever notice how these roads look the same? Now that you mention it, they do look the same. That's weird. Anyways, fight we shall. There are no words for how disgusting you are. They're the main people I talk to when I'm talking about my channel. Yes, there are. You've just never learned them. Ho-ho. So, their opinion towards the sword fighting goes a long way. If you're watching this, then I've left it in and it doesn't matter. If you're not watching this, then, well, it also doesn't matter. I didn't even see what he said. Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all. That was not the right one. I want someone to dog smarter than you. Ah, well then. He must have taught you everything you know. Ha ha ha. So yes, if they said leave them in, then it's left in, or if there were comments on the first two videos saying leave it in, then this is in. You make me want to puke. Oh, yeah? Yes, actually. And I'd appreciate it if you would retort the insults I don't know. Well, I know all of these. So, fuck it. I heard you were a contemptible sneak. Who knows, maybe I'll get a new insult out of it. Well, no, I won't. I actually just win. That's my first win. Yay. I can just stand here, and apparently they fucking meet me. Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health. Arr, I wear pink. I'm Grabber Fleetwood, prepare to die. Also, you stopped me. I'm just hanging out in the middle of the road, dude. Know that. I don't think I know that one. Nope, still don't. Let's see. Know that one, know that one, know that one. Fucking, I know all of these, and there's way more insults than this. Alright, whatever. Get a new insult out of him, probably. Oh, for God's sakes. This is the unfortunate thing with this game, or this mechanic. It is sort of up to random chance, and, you know, it's hard to learn everything you need to know, because there's a lot of them, and fucking, they just don't tell you what you need to know. And then they say, wow, you're good enough to challenge a swordmaster, and you're not! You aren't. You only have like 5 insults and there's 20. It's ridiculous. Name's Guybrush Threepwood, prepare to die. So yeah, I'm, I like collecting them. I wish they were a little bit better about it. The only one I think I don't know is puke, and I might have learned that. I just wasn't looking. You make me want to puke. Oh, for God's sakes. You fight like a dairy farmer. How appropriate, you fight like a cow. Can I have a new insult, please? No, apparently I can't. Yes, there are. You've just never learned them. You'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab. I talked about the graphics of this game, and I think I mentioned... I don't know why I'm bringing this up in an episode that you might never see. You just said this, bro. You should be able to retort. Okay. New insult, please? Fuck me. Yeah, the difference between 1 and 2 is just improved pixelated graphics. No, I'm not good enough to fight the Swordmaster. I know 5 insults, and one of them I don't even have a retort for. But, fucking don't you walk away from me. Fucking he walked away from me. Well, I'm just gonna hang out here. Well, I'll fucking run up to this guy. Yeah, 1 and 2, it's just different pixelated things, so it's not terrible. 3 is very different from 2. It's very smooth 2D animation. 3 was an early era of PC 3D graphics, and it actually got a PS2 port, and that's actually the one I own, so if I do end up playing it, it will be on the PS2. You make me want to puke. You make me think somebody already did. That's not bad, actually. Didn't... Fuck, I keep forgetting. Orson Scott Card totally wrote the insults here. Or at least he helped work on them. And there's a new insult. Sweet. Oh, yeah? Yeah, Orson Scott Card, the guy who fucking worked on Ender's Game, is the end for you, you gutter calling curry. Well, I've got a tip for you. Get the point? Oh, wait, I haven't learned that yet. Yeah, but Escape from Monkey Island is probably the worst looking game out of all of them. It's a little... Uncanny Valley 3D. Not good, graphically speaking. The scenery's alright. Like, the overworld's fine. But, God, you get Guybrush up close, and it's not great. He's a little... They call him Pencil Neck at one point, and whoo boy is that accurate. 4 to 5 is an improvement. It's also the difference of, I think this game, I can check, I think this was 89 or 90, might have been 92. The second game is right around then, 93 or 94. It's 90. If this is 89, the second game might even be 92. I didn't even see what he said. Which is unfortunate. I need to pay more attention than this. The third game is like 97, 98. Have you stopped wearing diapers yet? Make me think somebody already did. Wait, what? I give up, you win. Yeah, fair enough. So... 4 was 2001, and here's the kicker. The 5th game, Tails, was 2009. So there's a massive jump between the 4th and 5th game. And I learned that one, learned that one, learned that one, learned that one. We stopped wearing diapers yet. Why? Do you want to borrow one? Fuck. Did I learn any others? I'm not going to take your insulin sitting down. Yeah, alright. Fuck. He's not helpful at all, is he? So yeah, it was on the Wii, I think. Yeah, it's weird. I think Monkey Island 5 got a release on the Wii Digital Store. I got this scar on my face. Something about shaving. Have you stopped wearing diapers yet? You're not allowed to ask that. You don't know the retort. It's cheating. But yeah, I know it's PC, and if I do end up playing it, that's the one I'm going to have to get. The third one isn't available anywhere else, so that one's going to be pirated, if you'll allow me to pirate a game about pirates. But I legitimately own 1, 2, and 4. I can go out and legitimately get 5. There's just no way for me to legitimately get 3 and run it on a PC that works without pirating it. It's not on Good Old Games. It's not on Steam. I'm not going to take your insulin sitting down. Oh, for God's sakes. Have you stopped wearing diapers yet? Oh, yeah? You fucking suck. Can you at least give me 1? I got this scar on my face in a mighty struggle. You are awful. You're the worst. No, I'm not good enough to fight the Swordmaster. Stop saying that. I know I'm not. Right away, or I cuts my way through ya. So yeah, if you do end up supporting the series, just know you're supporting piracy. And this is the only episode I'll talk about it, which might not even make it into the playlist. I got the scar on my face during a mighty struggle. Something about shaving, I think. Fuck. Well, I have 3 insults I don't know, so I can fucking just keep using those. And I either win or it fucking counters them. Your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, eh? Yeah, alright, I'll take it. Excuse me. And you know what would have made this fight better? I actually know. I have thought about this. There's a way to make this fight infinitely better. Or this segment infinitely better. And that is, if they don't know the answer, rather than saying, oh yeah, they said another counter for a wrong insult. Why, do you want to borrow one? Yarg, huh? Well, I got 2 of them out of that. If they said a different insult counter, you could collect that one, but you wouldn't know what it is used for. I think that was the wrong one. Yep. He said there are no words for how disgusting you are. I was like, why, do you want to borrow one? Which is awkward. I thought he was talking about the diaper bit. Oh wait, I think I have them all. Got a tip for you. Feather duster. Taught you everything you know. Make me think someone already did. You fight like a cow. I don't think I've gotten that one. Do you want to borrow one? At least people have heard of me. Hemorrhoids flaring up. You haven't learned them. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I don't think I've... Fuck. It's not the one I wanted. Yeah, it'd be better if they said random counters, and you could just collect that one. Then use it later, if you can figure out what insult it goes with. Instead, they just say, oh yeah, and this drags on. Picking nose, not shaving, but picking nose. Even less manly. How embarrassing. Fight like a dairy farmer. How appropriate, you fight like a cow. So, I actually think I am... I swear there's more insults than this, though. And I might learn that the hard way. I think I'll do 1 or 2 more. Just to cap off the video here. Bro, you just told me. Picking nose. There we go. Hope you learn to stop picking your nose. Oh, where'd I learn that from you? The student becomes the master. Speaking of masters, right, just so that, you know, I can make sure. I'm gonna fucking round this out with 1 or 2 more fights. Well, I know them all, so it doesn't really matter. By the way, this is the episode where I'm going to talk about everything because I have an inkling this will be left in, but it's possible people are like, man, we don't want to see this. So even if this is left in, not everyone will see this. I know there is a way. There, a new insult. I've spoken with apes more polite than you. I know that one involves your family reunion. Actually, that counter works kind of well, I think. You're no match for my brains, you poor fool. Wow, that's 2 new insults. First, you better stop waving it around like a feather duster. Works grammatically, but, you know. Where did my sword go? Fuck. I think it's best to just really hang out there, since that's where a lot of pirates intersect. But, God, what was I on about? Yeah, I know there's a way to keep the... Because I think if I page up here, yeah, the ambiance is a little louder. And, God, so ugly, especially Guybrush. But, yeah, there's apparently a way you can, like... I know they do it automatically in the second game. But you can fuck around with the IOI files or ISI files, something like that. And, you can keep the sound effects from the update in this version, but be in real trouble if you ever used them. Ooh, what a counter! Have you stopped wearing diapers yet? Oh, why? Did you want to borrow one? Ha ha ha. Oh, I am witty. You're no match for my brains, you poor fool. Wait, I said that already. Shit. Spoken with apes more polite than you. Oh, fuck. Pleased to hear you've attended your family reunion. Whatever, I can try and make it work without that counter. Although, I'll give it one more fight, just for the sake of fighting, I'll give it one more, and that'll be a decent episode length. I've got a tip for you, get the point? Yeah, sure. There's a reference to the Lemon Demon song Knife Fight that I was making, not the game. Wow, you're good enough to fight the Swordmaster. Almost. Stopping a pirate can be dangerous for your health. Yeah, and in the song Knife Fight, in which they fight with knives, he says, this is the end for you, gutter calling cur. I've got a tip for you, get the point? Yeah, sure. And, you know, works rhyme scheme-wise, and it's a nice reference to Monkey Island, which I can always appreciate. I've spoken with apes more polite than you. Hey, there it is, the family reunion. You're no match for my brains, you poor fool. I'd be in trouble if you ever used them. Bit of a shame that Orson Scott Card is the guy who wrote these, because, God, that man's a fantastic writer, but he is a subpar human being. He really, like, actively hates gay people. Like, there are people out there that are homophobic and just straight up don't like them. He fucking loathes gay people. Like, blames them for the weather and shit. I wasn't even paying attention, because it is mostly the end of the episode. So yeah, Orson Scott Card, god damn it, you're a good writer, but you suck. Fine, I'll fight one more just because he walked into me and I want to keep bitching about Orson Scott Card. He wrote an essay in 2008, 2009, where he predicted a future, I think. And fucking... It's a little ironic, actually, given... I didn't even see what he said. It's a little ironic, given who the current president is, but... fucking... Oh, Barack and Michelle... Okay, shish kebab. Get rid of the whole... 8-year thing and declare themselves dictators for life. And they're running like a fascist regime of gay atheists. It's fucking ludicrous. It's like they're tyrants and just it's really just it is extraordinary how racist and homophobic the essay is. It's really amazing. Anyways, that's my bit. When we come back, we'll be ready to rob the mansion and battle Carla. So thank you so much for watching. I'm Tokenlad. Talk to you later, shooting your shares, and see you around Ask Clans.